What a day, good morning, how are you all? A very, very good morning to you all from not very sunny Porthcawl, unfortunately. It's a little bit grey, but I just wanted to show you where I am. Look how beautiful is that? Isn't that lovely? On a clear day you can see forever. On a not very clear day you can see Butlins. Can't see Butlins today, but it is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, it's very lovely to have you here with me. We're going to start with not very sunny tunes. Super. Well, I did get some very, very funny looks when I was out there, but you know what? You're all worth it. Are you all okay? I hope so. Again, no piano. So what we'll do is we'll just start with a little bit of Pack Up Your Troubles, and It's a Long Way to Tipperary. You can do anything you want at any time, you know that. Personally, I'm going to start with Pack Up Your Troubles. You go 2, 3, 4. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag, smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. And again. Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. While you've a Lucifer to light your fag, smile, boys, that's the style. What's the use of worrying? It never was worthwhile. So pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. It's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly, farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. And again, it's a long way to Tipperary. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know. Goodbye, Piccadilly, farewell, Leicester Square. It's a long, long way to Tipperary, but my heart's right there. Ba-da-da-dum, chonk, chonk. Yes, now, the reason we are in Porthcawl, is because I took my keyboard to the keyboard hospital yesterday, my piano, because some of the notes aren't sounding. You may have noticed, because I've been playing it every single day, it's just given up. It's gone on strike, basically. It's gone, no, I've had enough. You're not paying me enough. So we thought we'd stay here. So we stayed last night. It was a lovely night. Really, really nice night. Went for a lovely meal. Well, I had a jacket potato, but it was delicious. And yes, and then came back to the van and played cards. It was lovely. I feel totally chilled. Civilised is what Fionn says. Yes, exactly. So we're going to start with a bit of Rose Garden. Here we go. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gonna be a little rain sometime. When you take, you gotta give, so live and let go. Whoa, 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 I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you won't find roses growing on stalks of clover. You better think it over. Well, if sweet talking you could make it come true, I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. But what would it matter? So smart for a while and let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gonna be a little rain sometime. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you won't find roses growing on stalks of clover. You better think it over. Well, if sweet talking you could make it come true, I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. But what would it matter? So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gonna be a little rain sometime. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. Ooh. Oh, now then, we've had a request today from the front seat, from my Fifi. She has requested something stupid. Well, I think that's what she said. She said, come on, ma'am, do something stupid, as usual. You know I'd stand in line until I think you spend the time to spend an evening with me. And if we choose some place to dance, I know that there's a chance you won't be leaving with me. And afterwards we pop into a quiet little place and have a drink or two. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. I can see it in your eyes that you despise the same old lies I heard the night before. And though it's just a chance for you, for me it's true, I never seemed so right before. I practice every day to find some clever words to say to make the meaning come true. And then I know it's wait and never late until now that I'm alone with you. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the night's so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. Here we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The time is right, your perfume fills my head, the stars get red and all the night's so blue. And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like I love you. 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 Yeah, do you know, it is a bit fresh out there. For those of you who've looked at your clock today, because that's what I have to do to remember what date it is. Shocking. Those of you who looked at your clock today, it is September the 1st. So I think it's the meteorological first day of autumn, isn't it? And it is feeling autumnal out there. But it's not as cold as it looks. I absolutely promise you. Right, I think we need a little bit of Bluebirds, because I can see the White Cliffs of Southern Down over there. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after tomorrow, when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow. Just you wait and see. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, one of the loveliest melodies I think ever written was Moon River. Here it goes. Moon River, wider than a mile, I'm crossing you in style someday. Old dream maker, you heartbreaker, wherever you're going, I'm going your way. Two drifters off to see the world, there's such a lot of world to see. We're after the same rainbows and waiting round the bend, my huckleberry friend, Moon River and me. Oh, technical advice from Carol Dolling. Thank you, Carol. Yes, I think some people get interference on their iPad. I wouldn't be at all surprised it's because I'm using mobile data as well. It's very, very probably something to do with me. Right, now then, this is one we haven't had for a long time. A little bit of Ar Hyd y Nos. O siambrantau'r sir ddywedant ar hyd y nos. Dyma'r ffordd I frog o goniant ar hyd y nos. Golwy arall i'w tywyllwch I arddangos gwir brydferddwch teulu'r nefoedd mewn tawelwch ar hyd y nos. Ar hyd y nos. O mor siriol gwen a seren ar hyd y nos. I o leo'i chwaer deiaren ar hyd y nos. Nos yw hynant pan ddaw costydd, ond I harddi dyn a'i hwyr ddydd, rhwng ein golau gwan i'n gilydd ar hyd y nos. Ah, it's a nice one to do with to go with Moon River, is it? They're both very chilled, aren't they? Let's get something a little bit more upbeat here. Come on, everybody. Let's get this show on the road. This is a little bit of Sway. Let's pretend we're somewhere warm. Brrr, Reba! When marimba rhythm starts to play, dance with me, make me sway. Like a lazy ocean hugs the shore, hold me close, sway me more. Like a flower bending in the breeze, bend with me, sway with ease. When you dance you have a way with me, stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Instrumental. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have the magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. You know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Cha cha cha. I've just had a thought. I do hope the wind drops a bit, because in about 4 hours' time, Fiona and I are going to be suspended from a tree in Margam, about 200 foot up. Oh well, if there's a bit of a crosswind, I'm sure they'll cancel. They know best, don't they? Right. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been very, very good fun watching people's faces as they go past, thinking, what is that woman doing sitting in her camper van singing at her child's head? Because of course they can't see my camera, which is on a tripod. So we're getting some very funny looks. I think we need to finish with one of my faves so I can really get some weird looks. I'm going to finish with tie a yellow ribbon. Woo! Here we go. I'm coming home, I've done my time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you've received a letter telling you I'll soon be free, then you know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Bus driver, please look for me, 'cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison, and my love, she holds the key. A simple yellow ribbon's what I need to set me free. I wrote and told her, please tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Get your harmonicas out. Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. Tie a ribbon round the old oak tree. Here we go. Now the camper van is cheering. Hooray! And I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons round the old oak tree. And off they go, Tony, Orlando and Dawn into the distance. Oh, it's been great fun. Thank you so much for joining me this morning, everybody. Yes, see you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, hang on, where are we? Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday. I will see you tomorrow. And of course, Friday, we're in London with lovely, lovely Helen. And good news for Elaine and all the Mansleton contingent. We are going to be back with you very soon, but it's possibly going to be an afternoon. But Helen has been talking to them this week, so it's imminent. It's imminent. We'll be back in Mansleton, distanced and all the, taking all the precautions that we need and making sure that we count numbers very, very carefully so you all feel nice and safe. Anyway, have a great day. See you tomorrow. Lots of love.